The 13th Moon. Chapter 4. The Nameless Day. It is said there are days no calendar records. Days belonging neither to past nor future. Moments suspended in a void where time fractures and reality shudders. Arin had often sensed them as heavy shadows, but never before had he lived one fully. When the sun set and the moon refused to rise, the world trembled. The air split like torn fabric, and the sky burned with 1,000 clashing colors. The nearby village, peaceful until then, was caught between two moons, one of fire, one of water. Houses melted and rebuilt themselves, gardens bloomed and withered in an instant, and the villagers were trapped in a loop. Some relived childhood memories, running alongside relatives long dead. Others saw themselves in old age, faces heavy with years, speaking with grandchildren not yet born. For them, it was all real. They did not know they were living illusions torn from the fabric of time. Arin walked among them, heart heavy. He feared touching anyone, lest he too be trapped in that temporal snare. Then, from the darkness, a deep murmur arose, like an echo from within. A radiant silhouette appeared, a great white wolf with silver eyes reflecting the phases of the moon. Its fur shimmered like stardust. "I am here to guide you," Arin heard, not with his ears but within his mind. "I am Lyra, born of the hidden thread of time and forgotten days. Only together can we save this world." A bond formed instantly. This was no ordinary beast, but the companion destiny had sent. Together they crossed the fractured village. Chaotic portals opened at every step, some leading to past moments, others to possible futures. Arin saw a woman holding her child, who in the next breath aged into an old man. He saw a young man leap into a river, only to emerge gray-haired and lifeless. Danger lurked in the distortions. Temporal creatures fed on fragments of life. Some were faceless shadows, clinging to people and devouring their dearest memories, leaving them hollow and empty. Others were lost spirits, shards of souls drifting between worlds, desperate to cling to anyone to feel real again. Lyra growled, releasing waves of silver light that struck the shadows. "Don't touch them," he cried into Arin's mind. "They seek only to tear away your days, to strip you of time." Arin raised his hand, the hidden thread within him vibrating. A glowing sphere formed in his palm, just like the one he had seen from Melis. Instinctively, he cast it at the shadows, which dispersed like smoke. But the worst lay ahead. In the main street, the village itself split in two, half trapped in the distant past, half in an unknown future. Houses were torn in half, part new, part ruins. At the center churned a massive portal, sucking entire moments into itself. "This is the knot of the Nameless Day," Lyra said. "If we do not close it, the village's time will be lost forever." Together they plunged into the heart of chaos. Shadows shrieked, spirits wept, and the portal pulsed like a mad heart. Fear overwhelmed Arin, but Lyra lent him calm and strength. "Remember the lessons of the first moons," whispered the wolf's voice. "The courage of fire, the patience of water, the wisdom of wind. These are your weapons." Arin closed his eyes, breathing deeply. He imagined time's thread as a glowing weave. With bare hands he tugged, tightening the knots until the portal began to shrink. Shadows screamed. Spirits tore at him, but Lyra's howl of full moon scattered them. Finally, the knot burst into a rain of silver sparks. The village stilled. Houses returned to their true forms. The people regained themselves, unaware of what had happened. To them, it was only a strange dream, but Arin knew. The Nameless Day was no mere anomaly. It proved time could only be controlled through balance, and the forgotten days were just as vital as the named ones. Lyra met his gaze, moonlight glowing in his silver eyes. This was only the first trial. Corvian's shadows will not stand aside. But now, Arin, you're no longer alone. And deep in his heart, the boy understood his destiny was forever bound to the hidden thread of time.